Dear students, Plus 1 Computer Science Chapter 6 Data Types and Operators Part 2. In the last class we discussed about the basic data types, the classification of data types, that is fundamental data types, derived data types and user defined data types, and the basic 5 data types: int, char, float, double and void. Today we are discussing about the operators. The basic operators are 3 types: unary, binary and ternary. And the unary operator is unary plus and unary minus, that is which operates on only one operand. And next is binary operator, means the operator operates with the 2 operands. So the first operators are based on the nature of operations, or operators are classified into: first binary operator is arithmetic operators. Arithmetic operators are defined to perform basic arithmetic operations. What are the arithmetic operations? Addition, subtraction, multiplication and divisions. And the symbols used for addition is plus, subtraction, minus, multiplication, asterisk symbol, and for division slash. And in C++, it also provides a special operator, modulus operator, for getting the remainder during division. And the examples for first 4 operator, that is addition, subtraction, multiplication and division. If the variables x, y, and addition x plus y, subtraction x minus y, multiplication x asterisk y, and division x slash y. 10 plus 5, 15, 10 minus 5, 15, 10 into 5, 50, and 10 by 5, 2. And next minus 11 and 3, and the values are like this. These all are familiar with you. And next is modulus operator. Modulus operator, the percentage symbol. It used for getting the remainder during division. For example, if 10 and 5, what is 10 by 5? The remainder is 0. So 10 mod 5 equal to 0. The remainder 5 by 10, it is not possible. So the division or the remainder is again 5. Like that, minus 5, 11, 5 minus 11, minus 11 minus 5, and 100 by 100, the remainder is 0. Like that is modulus operator is used for getting the remainder during division. And the next operator is relational operators. Relational operator is a binary operator because it is operand on 2 operands. 2 operand, and it is used to compare the numeric data, and the result of any relational operator will be either true or false. That is used for comparing. So the result will be either true or false. And the operators are less than, greater than, less than or equal to, greater than or equal to, double equal to, and last one is not equal to. Double equal to means that the equal symbol that we use usually, and the not equal to symbol is by an exclamatory symbol, then equal to symbol. And example, 2 values m and n, that is m less than n, 12 less than 5. Is it true? No. So the returns value 0. 12 greater than 5, it is true, so it returns a value 1. 12 less than or equal to 5, it is not true, so returns a value 0. 12 greater than or equal to 5, it is true, so returns 1. 12 not equal to 5, they are not equal, so it is true, and the returning value is 1. 12 equal to 5, it is not true, so it is false, returns the value 0. And another examples. And next operator is logical operators. Logical operator is also used to combine relational operator, and it also gives either a true value or a false value. And the logical operators are: first one is logical and. Logical and, 2 ampersand symbols. Logical and. If 2 relations E1 and E2 are combined using logical AND operation, the result will be 1. That means true. Only if both the expressions E1 and E2 have the values 1. That is, if the 2, otherwise the result will be 0. We already discussed in chapter 2 the logical and operator. The same result is produced here. 0.0 means 0, 0.1, 0, 1.0, 0, 1.1, 1. That is the logical and operation. If any of the result expression, if any of the expression is false, the result will be false. If both the results are true, then the result will be true. And next is logical or operator. That is, if two relational expressions even and e2 combined using logical or operator, the result will be 0 only if both even and e2 have the value 0. Otherwise, the result will be 1. That is the same as logical or gate. That is 0 plus 0, 0, 0 plus 1, 1, 1 plus 0, 1, 1 plus 1, 1. That is, if any of the input expression is true, the result will be true. If the two inputs are false, the result will be false. And next is logical negation. That is logical not operation. This is operator just negate the result of the relational expression. That is, if the expression is true, the result will be false. Then the result will expression is false, the result will be true. Next is input or output operator. It is used to perform input and output operation. That is the operator to greater than symbols is used for input operation, and it is also called get from or extraction operator. And the next is the operator to less than symbols is used for output operation, and it is also known as put to or insertion operator. And the next one is assignment operator. Assignment operator means just a single equal to symbol. It is used to assign the value of the right side to the left side variable, and the operator is equal to symbol. And example, A equal to B means the value of the variable B is stored into the variable A, or A equal to 3. The constant value 3 is stored into the variable A, that is the value of A will be 3. And A equal to B means what is the value of B, that is also stored into the variable A. And next operator is arithmetic assignment operators. These operators are plus equal to, minus equal to, asterisk equal to, slash equal to, and modulus equal to, and these are also known as C++ shorthands. And the use of these operators makes two operations, that is arithmetic and assignment operators, faster than the usual method. And the example, x plus equal to 10 means x equal to x plus 10. X minus equal to 10 means x equal to x minus 10. That is it faster than the usual method. And next is x asterisk equal to 10 means x equal to x into 10. X slash equal to 10 means x equal to x by 10. X modulus equal to 10 means x equal to x modulus 10. And the next operators are increment and decrement operators. Increment operator plus plus and decrement operator minus minus. Increment operator is used to increment the value of the variable 1 by 1, and decremented operator is used to decrement the value by 1. And the main two usage of these operators are prefix form and postfix form. Prefix means before the operator we use, before the variable we use the symbol or increment or decrement, and postfix after the variable we use the operators increment or decrement. And in the prefix form, the operator is placed before the operand, and the increment or decrement operations is carried out first. So this method is often called change then use method. First we use the operator, then we use the operand. So this method is known as change then use method. But in the case of postfix form, the increment or decrement operation is performed in the postfix form. First perform the and the operator is placed after the operand. So this is called use then change method. For example, if the value of the variable A equal to 10 and B equal to 5, and then C equal to plus A, that means plus a, that is prefix. Change then use. First change the value of the variable a. Then store the value of that variable into the third variable, into the secondary variable c. That is the value of a and c will be 11. First we change, then use that. So the value of both a and c will be 11 because the value of a equal to 10. Plus means increment the value of the variable a by 1. So 10 plus 1, 11. So both the variables have the value 11. And in the second method, d equal to minus b. It is the prefix increment operator. That is minus b. Both the value of the variable are decremented by decremented by 1. So the value of both d and b will be 4 because the value of b is 5. 5 minus 1, 4. So the value of d and b will be 4. And the next third example, c equal to a plus plus. Here c equal to a plus plus, that is postfix method of increment operator. Use then change method. So first the value of a, here we use the value of a equal to a plus plus, that is a equal to 11, that is a equal to 10, 10 plus 1, 11. Then the value of a will be 11, but the value of c will be 10 because first we use that value a plus plus. After use then change, value of a will be changed by 1, the incremented by 1. So the value of a will be 11 and c will be 10. In the case of d equal to b minus, use then change method. Increment the value of b with b by 1. Decrement the value of b by 1. So b equal to 5. For 5 minus 1, 4. So the value of b will be 5 and d will be 4. And the next is conditional operator. Conditional operator is a ternary operator, that is it is applied on 3 operands. The first operand will be a logical expression and the remaining are 2 values, and the conditional expression will check the first, the condition is checked first. After that, if it is true, the second operand will be displayed, otherwise the third operand will be displayed. And the syntax is expression 1 question mark, expression 2 colon, expression 3, and the conditional operator is represented by the symbol question mark colon. And an example, result equal to score greater than 50. It is the condition here we use, that is score greater than 50. If it is true, display the p value, otherwise it displays the f value. If the score is if the score is 40, it is displayed f, otherwise the greater than value. If the score is 60, displayed the value p. And the next operator is size of operator. Size of operator is a unary compile time operator, that it returns the amount of memory, how much it is used for that variable. That is it is a unary compile time operator that returns the amount of memory space in bytes allocated for the operand. And example, syntax of data, size of data type, size of variable name, size of constant. Depending upon the data type, variable name, constant, the value will be changed. If the data type is int, size of int, it returns the value 4. Size of and if size of 4 is a int number, so it returns always 4. Example, size of int gives the value 4. Size of 3.2, it is a float number, so constant will be taken as it is a float, but it is not returns the value 4. It is constant will be taken as a double, so it returns the value 8. Size of p, what is the value of p? If the p is a float variable, it gives the value 4. And the next is preceding of operator. Just like BODMAS in mathematics, we here in C++ we use the precedence of operators. First preference goes to the parenthesis. Then second preference plus plus minus minus not equal to symbol. Then unary plus unary minus size of. And third priority is multiplication, division, modulus, and fourth addition and subtraction. Fifth priority less than or equal to, greater than or equal to. And sixth double equal to, that means equal to. And next is not equal to. In second priority it is the logical negation, logical not operation. Not equal to symbol is used in the sixth priority. And seventh priority logical, and eighth logical or, and ninth one is conditional operator. And 10th one is assignment operator by a single equal to symbol, and the assignment arithmetic operators. And the last priority is the comma. And in an expression, if the operators of the same priority level occur, the precedence of the execution will be taken from the left to the right in the most of the cases. And the next is expression. An expression is composed of operators and operands, and the expression is composed of both operators and operands, and all expressions can be evaluated to get a result, and this result is known as the value returned by the expression. For example, if a plus b, what is the value it returned by that expression? That is the result of that expression, that is it returned the value by an expression. On the basis of operators used, there are mainly classified into arithmetic expressions, relational expressions, and logical expressions. And arithmetic expression, if the expression only contains arithmetic operators, it is known as arithmetic expression, and it is further classified into integer expression and floating point expression. If the expression only contains integer operands, it is known as integer expression, and the result of that will be always integer. And example, if x and y, here x and y are integer variables, and x plus y, x plus, all the operations are performed. If the expression only contains integer operands, it is known as integer expressions. And if the expression only contains floating point data, that is fractional data, it is known as floating point expression. And example, here 5.0, if by using the decimal point, it is a floating point variable. So if the expression only contains floating point data, it is known as floating point expression, and it always returns the value as a floating point or the fractional value. And if the expression next expression is constant expression, if the all operands are a constant value, then it is known as constant expression. And next is relational expression. If the expression only contains relational operators, it is known as a relational expression, and the output will be produced by the relation expression is true or false. That is, true means 1, the value 1, and 0 for the false value expression. Examples: x, y, 5.0, 2.0, 5.0 greater than 2.0. If it is true, returns the value 1, otherwise it returns false. And the another example. And next is logical expression. If the expression only contains logical operators, that is to combine 2 or more relational expression, it is known as logical expressions, and produce the output as true or false. And the example: x 5.0, y 2.0, x greater than or equal to y. X greater than or equal to y is true, but x equal to 20, it is false. In the case of logical and both the inputs are true, the output will be true. Here first expression is true, but the second is false, so the result is false. And in the case of logical, or if any of the input is true, result will be true. And next is type conversion. Type conversion means data type conversion. The data type of one operand will be converted to another. It can be done in 2 ways: implicit type conversion and explicit conversion. Implicit type conversion has another name, type promotion, and explicit is also known as type casting. And first method is implicit type conversion, and it is performed by the C++ compiler internally, and it converts the lower sized operand to data type of the highest sized operand, that is int is converted into 4, or float, or int is converted into double, that is the data type of the int data type occupies 4 bytes of memory and double data type occupies 8 bytes of memory. That is int is converted into float, or int is converted into double, that is lower sized operand to the data type of the higher sized operand. And this conversion is always from lower type to higher, hence it is also known as type promotion. For example, the expression 5 by 2 asterisk 3 plus 2.5, which gives the result 8.5. The evaluation steps are follows. Step 1, 5 by 2. It returns the value 2 because of integer division. 5 by 2 returns the value 2. Then in step 2, the result of the 5 by 2 is 2. Then 2 into 3. 2 into 3, 6. Integer multiplication. Then 6 plus 2.5 equal to 8.5. So here the values are converted into floating point addition. 6 is converted into 6.0. So integer is converted into float. That is, the value is changed from the lower sized operand to higher sized operand. And the next type of conversion is explicit conversion. Explicit conversion means type casting. That is, it is done by the programmer. In the case of implicit conversion, it is done by the compiler internally. But in the case of explicit, it is done by the programmer by specifying the data type within parentheses to the left side of the operand, and the programmer explicitly casts data to store to the desired type, and it is known as type casting. It is applied on the variables in the expression. That is, explicit conversion is done by the programmer, and the programmer explicitly casts the data to the desired type. The programmer is specify the data type and cast the data type to specified or desired data type. So it is known as a type casting, and it is only applied on the variables in the expression. So variables will be discussed in the next class. So today we are discussing about the operators, binary operators, arithmetic, logical, relational, size of the operator, and next then we discussed about the expressions. Expressions means the combination of operands, and the expressions are classified into arithmetical expression, logical expression, and relational expression. And the next topic is type conversion. And next type conversion, there are two methods, implicit type conversion and explicit conversion, and these all topics are clear to you. And one more example for increment operator and decrement operator. Increment operator and decrement operator are very important, and we used in the programs. Increment operator plus plus and decrement operator minus minus. It is used in the two methods, plus prefix form and postfix form. In prefix form, the operator first used the operator first, after that the operand will be used. In the postfix form, first we use the operand, after that the operator will be used. Prefix form is also known as change then use method, and in postfix form it is known as use then change method. And in the example, if a equal to 10, b equal to 5, then c equal to plus plus a, which means the value of a and c will be 11. That is, the value is increased by 1. The value of both the value of a will be increased by 1, and that value is stored into the variable c. Plus plus a, first change the value, then use the value. So the value of both a and b will be 11. In the case of d equal to minus minus b, both the values of a and the value of b will be decreased by 1. The value of b is 5 and it is by 1 decreased by 1, b equal to 5, then b equal to b minus 1, that is 5 minus 1, b equal to 4. That is both the value of d and b will be 4. In the case of c equal to a plus plus, first use the value, then change the value. Use the value the value of c equal to 10. After that, change the value of a. So the value of a will be 11. The value of a will be 10. In the case of d equal to b minus minus, the value of b will be d will be 5, because first we use the value of b is 5. After that, change the value of b, that is 4. This is the increment and decrement operators. Hope all these topics are clear to you. First give importance to the increment and decrement operator and the expressions. Then we discussed about the conversion methods. Hope all these topics are clear to you. Thank you, students.